Yo, what it do, guys? It is your boy, Nomus here, back with you on another new part of What If Izuku Was Trained By all of the Shonen Jump protagonists. This is part 28. In the last part, Izuku and everyone else in Class 1A and Class 1B began starting their quirk training to improve their quirks and also to make them stronger. However, Izuku was basically developing his reaction time and speed, making him unable to dodge any of his attacks, which soon seeing on how he's like fighting himself, which is absolutely terrifying, to be honest. Not only that, he also tried to convince Kota that not all heroes and villains are basically the same, and also and understand his pain of loss, thinking that he'll never see his masters ever again. Not only that, he also noticed that the League of Villains have now showed up. As he already planned ahead, he sent everybody from that of his classmates, his loved ones, and even that of the Wow Wow Pussycats and Kota to UA, as he will be the only one fighting the 5 members of the League. So with all that said, let's get into this, shall we, guys? As back at UA, Bakugo screams out, "Damn it! Damn it, damn it, damn it! That damn idiot nerd! The hell was he thinking?" With Kirishima soon grabbing Bakugo alongside Sero and even Kaminari, as the 3 of them are struggling to try and hold back Bakugo, with then soon Kirishima saying, "Come on, Bakugo, calm down." With then Sero saying, "You're asking the impossible. Why do you think we're trying to stop him, Kirishima?" With then soon Kaminari saying, "Seriously, what is with you?" With then soon Bakugo activating that of 8% of One for All, as the orange lightning soon comes off of him, with soon knocking the 3 boys back, with soon deactivating One for All, but then saying, "Because that damn idiot just doesn't know when to stop. It seriously pisses me off." With then soon Shoji saying, "Midoriya is all alone at the camp. It's most likely he knew that the villains were going to show up." With Tokiyami saying, "Most likely. That's why he sent us all back here at UA." With then Monoma saying, I guess he sent all of us here because he wants to get all the spotlight of beating all the villains, just like he did at the USJ and the sports festival. I guess the guy just can't help but." With then soon using 5% of full surge, Bakugo punches Monoma in the face, basically sending him a little bit flying on the ground. With then soon everybody, those in Class 1B who are not knocked out, actually, being Kendo, Tetsu, Owas, Kodai, and Setsuna, are, shocked and surprised. With then soon Tetsu saying, "What the hell? The hell's your problem? What the?" With then soon Bakugo saying, "The bastard doesn't know a damn thing about Deku. He doesn't know the reason that he did this isn't for fame and glory. He did this so he can protect us." With then soon everybody's shocked, and those in Class 1B were shocked and surprised. With then Momo speaking up saying, "It's true. He's always been like this. You may not know this, but back at the USJ, he just ran in. He didn't care about getting hurt or anything like that. All he did was try to defeat the villains and protect us. That's all he's ever done. That's all he's ever wanted." With then soon Shoto saying, "He's the kind of person who just jumps into a problem, always wanting to protect and save innocent people, no matter the cost to himself. And right now, he's just doing it again. He doesn't care about his own well-being as long as people are safe. That's just the kind of person he's always been." Within hearing this, those in Class 1B now realize about Izuku and the person he is now. As for Kota, he's with everybody in Class 1A and Class 1B, as Pussycats and Aizawa alongside Vlad King took some of the students from class 1B to the infirmary, while Aizawa is heading to the principal's office, explaining everything to Principal Nezu, with Nezu saying, "I see. Personally, I do have to say Midoriya's actions are actually justified, to be honest." With then Aizawa saying, "What? It was the only way to make sure that the less amount of people got hurt. Especially since now knowing that many of the students from class 1B were knocked out and during the events. Most likely they had a person with a gas quirk to do so. With also noticing the flames, he was also aware of that. It even took a while for you and the Pussycats to realize the flames were spreading across the forest. His spatial awareness and abilities are quite unique. It's what I expect from somebody of his age, especially being in a body such as him, being in that of a young boy's body." With then Aizawa saying, "But even so, I know what you and I also agree with you, Aizawa. His actions were reckless, especially if we have no idea how many villains there are, but Midoriya might. If he did, I think he would have, if he knew that there were more than just one villain, I believe he would have allowed you and the Pussycats and Vlad King to stay." With then hearing this, Aizawa saying, "Even so, how long will it take until any pros head to there, even the police as well?" With then Nezu getting out of his chair, looking out the window, saying, "My estimate, you may not like it," saying, "Indulge me, sir." With then Nezu not having the smile on his face, but having that of a sad and realization frown, as he says, "It's going to be an hour. Not only, we could use somebody with that of a speed quirk to help. However, it would still take that of 50 minutes to get there, given that the training camp was about that of an hour and 30 minutes to arrive, and that was by vehicle. With somebody with that of a speed quirk, it did shut down that of the time for a bit, but not that much. And as for gathering the pros that we would need to help out in the situation, it would still take time. So that means an hour is best we can get, and another hour is well to arrive, or lesser. 50 minutes is the fastest I could say." With then hearing this, Aizawa couldn't help but grit his teeth under his scarf and clench his fist as his palms began to turn white, saying, "Damn it, what kind of teacher am I? If I just allow my students to just do all the hard work, while I'm basically sitting on the sidelines." With then Nezu looking at his co-worker and teacher, couldn't help but say, "It's understandable to feel that way. However, Midoriya, on the other hand, had once again understood the risk, and I think he's well fair that he'll handle this on his own." Within hearing this, soon Aizawa looked at the chimera-looking principal, within soon turning around, saying, and he won't go down without a fight. That's the kind of person he is he not?" With that, soon Aizawa couldn't help but sigh, saying, "You're right." Back at the training camp, the villains have finally arrived. With then Muscular couldn't help but say, "Oh boy, this is gonna be real fun. I can't wait to." With then soon noticing that it's Izuku. However, his attire is different from what he was wearing a little while ago. As right now, he has that of his Nichiri katana on his left side. He also has that of his border jacket on too. and also his Vangolio family crest with his box ring as well, with then soon even having his Leaf Village headband on as well, with soon Dobby soon arrives saying, so it's just one kid? Wait, I think I've seen you before. With then soon Mustard shows up saying, this is Izuku Midoriya, the winner of the UA Sports Festival. And if the news is right, he's also the one who defeated Stain alongside Mirako and Endeavor. So we're dealing with a prodigy hero right here. With then soon Toga couldn't help but speak up saying, oh, I remember seeing him. He's so cute. Just look at him. He's so adorable. I wonder if he looks a lot better with a little bit more blood on him, though. As Togo soon brings out her knife, with then soon Moonfish basically walks up to saying, must destroy, must kill, must work. With then saying, looks like I was right on the money. I did only send to 5 of you. Good. Man, if I had to deal with more of you, I don't know I don't know what to say. I most likely would have to leave the Pussycats and Mr. Aizawa and Vlad King here. With then soon Muscular saying, You're quite cocky, I have to say. Honestly, I wonder if you could back it up. Normally, heroes like you can't back up shit. With then soon Dobby saying, Muscular, don't underestimate him. After all, he's the person that Shigaraki wanted us to at least keep an eye out for, not to kidnap, unlike Bakugo, but mostly because he's problemsome, and he's proved it time and time again. With then soon Mustard couldn't help but speak up saying, it's what I expect from somebody who with a gifted quirk. Just look at him. He's the very definition of basically a spoiled rich kid with a powerful ass quirk. With then soon Izuku internally thinking, so I thought as much. Unlike the two being that of that big dude and the guy in the whole bondage outfit, the two of them are basically radiating bloodlust and thirsty for death. But the other three, well, besides the guy with the scars, who has that of a pretty controlled bloodlust, the girl seems like she's suffering from something. Possibly that of quirk withdrawal. Probably that of quirk syndrome. Most likely her quirk basically altered her personality. As for the other guy, I can tell his outfit seems like that of a middle school outfit. So most likely that he feels like he's been shut in and basically rejected by society due to his quirk. And seeing he's wearing a gas mask, that's definitely his quirk. Most likely is gas related. With then soon Izuku pulling out his Nichiri katana, before then soon bring out one of his triggers, saying, trigger on. With then soon his body begins to be engulfed, having that of the Trion body, as all deadly damage will now be in void and not cause any pain or not even kill him at that. With then preparing as he soon gets into his water breathing stance, with then saying, now tell me, what's Shigaraki's plan to basically attack us? I'm guessing there's more to it than just that. With then soon Dobby saying, what makes you think we're going to tell you? Saying, if you don't. With then soon emitting his own killer bloodlust, using his chakra, Cosmo, Nen, and also his reishi and spiritual pressure onto them, saying, you're going to die. With then as all 5 of them feel this, with then Toga began to go to her knees for a bit, saying, this is something else. With soon, Mustard goes to his arms and knees, panting from the pressure alone, saying, he's a monster. With then Moonfish basically, as his legs begin to shake, saying, must kill, must kill, must kill, must kill. With soon, his teeth begin to turn into blades and extend towards Izuku. With then soon, Izuku jumps into the air as he soon comes down, saying, water breathing, second form, water wheel. As soon he breaks the blades. With that, soon Moonfish was actually shocked that his bladed teeth was broken, as he soon creates more bladed teeth towards Izuku. With then he soon screams out, water breathing, third form, flowing dance, as he soon cuts through the bladed teeth while moving forward towards Moonfish. As soon he basically breaks the entirety of Moonfish's teeth. Before then, he kicks Moonfish, sending him flying into that of a tree, breaking it in the process, as Moonfish begins to spit up blood from the impact, most likely due to his organs rupturing. With then, the death row inmate villain soon basically is knocked out. With that, soon, Izuku was about to feel that of a fist coming towards him, as then Izuku brings out one of his triggers as being his ray gas, as he soon creates that of the Triumph using that of the sword shield, with then blocking the punch. With then soon Muscular saying, that bloodlust of yours, it's something else. I thought if he was just some pompous brat basically trying to prove that he can be a hero. But honestly, you're something else. You're something more. You're strong, aren't you? You're really strong. So now I get a chance to fight somebody stronger than me. Somebody whose blood I definitely want to see more than anything. As he soon tries to push his muscle fiber fist into Izuku's ray gas. Within, Izuku bring out another trigger weapon, as it being his Katsuo katana. Within, was about to cut Muscular as he soon steps back. Within, the shield reverting back into its blade form. Within, Izuku having two swords. With soon, as gas begins to cover the area. Within, Mustard still on the ground, but soon controlling the gas to circle around Izuku as it creates that of a torrent. With then saying, you may scare the hell out of me, but I'm not going to just sit back and do nothing. Somebody like you doesn't understand my pain. With then saying, I don't care if this gas originally just engulfed, just smelling this gas just knocks you out. However, if you inhale enough of it, it could cause quite a bit of asphyxiation. Your lungs begin to can't breathe and take in oxygen, and soon you'll suffocate. I don't care that we weren't supposed to kill, but you, a person like you, needs to die. With then soon coming out of the tornado gas. With that of full force, Izuku cuts off the entirety of the gas tanks. With then they fall to the ground. Before then, Izuku doesn't stop there, cutting through each and every one of them. With that, soon Mustard is completely and utterly afraid. Before then, he's soon knocked out by the guard of the ray gas, knocking him to the ground, passed out, saying, I do understand. I do understand what it's like to feel weak and inferior to people. However, with then soon using the ray gas once again and guards from Dabi's attack, with then soon saying, but I worked my ass off to become this strong, to become who I am today. With then soon he begins to feel a presence behind him as he can't see anything, but thanks to his Cosmos 7th sense, he's able to notice, with then soon kicking Toga away, with then saying, "Aw, you noticed me. I would like that, but how can I not? But how can I not make you even more cuter if I can't stab you, Izuku?" With then soon Izuku saying, "You're not supposed to." With then saying, "But it's not fair. I want to, but you can't." Saying, "But you can't." With then saying, "Okay, but I still want to." With then soon rushing towards Izuku as she tries slashing at Izuku, with him blocking each and every one of her slashes easily, as they're just random slashes. However, he realized that she's quite agile and is quite quick, with realizing she's not typically fast. She just has good reflexes. I'm guessing she's a self-taught gymnast and quite in that of gymnastics as well. But her body says it all. With then soon Toga basically backflipping once more before soon flipping backwards and landing on her feet, saying, "Aw, still, please, Izuku. I just want to see you bleed at least a little bit. Is that too much to ask?" With soon Izuku basically pondered, saying, "Maybe not too much." With soon he basically deactivates his trigger. Within his Tryon body soon disappears alongside his Tryon weapons as well. With then soon both Muscular and also Dabi were shocked and surprised. Within even Toga saying, "Wait, what?" Saying, "Come on, you said you wanted to stab. You said you wanted to see me bleed, right? Then do it. Then do it." With then she's actually shocked, wondering, You're basically just letting me get to stab you and cut you and see you bleed?" Saying, I'm only allowing you once, so make it count, right?" With then soon, Toga actually feels that of giddiness as she begins shaking. Hell, even her face begins to become quite flushed, saying, "Izuku, you really are my type." With then soon, at unnatural human speed, she rushes towards Izuku and puts her knife in that of a reverse grip and stabs Izuku in that of the shoulder. With then soon, Muscular saying, "Perfect time to strike." With then saying, "If you're offering that much to see for blood, then let me see your blood." With then soon, Izuku, still having Toga's knife basically stabbed into him, with her holding on to her knife, within Izuku saying, "Pegasus, Meteor, Punch!" With then soon sending his Cosmo-infused punches towards Muscular as the barrages of one singular punch lands onto the mass murdering villain, with soon sending him flying as well into the ground, creating that of a crater. With then saying, I only said that Toga gets to see me bleed. You don't." With then she was completely and utterly caught off guard, realizing he's not in pain. Not at all. With then soon, Izuku grabs Toga's hand and pulls the knife out of his shoulder. With then saying, "Did that help?" With soon, she's still completely blushing and shocked as she soon tries to pull away, saying, "Wait, please, let go of me! Let go of me! I mean, you're cute bleeding, but why aren't you're not in pain or suffering?" With soon, Izuku still having a smile, saying, "Trust me, I've been through more pain than I can count. And being stabbed, nothing new to me." With then soon, Dabi was about to send flames before Izuku brings out his dying will flame, saying, "Zen Cannon!" as Izuku nonchalantly sends his dying will sky flame blast towards Dabi's blue flames as the attacks clash within the Zan cannon bursts right through the Dabi's flames within Dabi dodging the attack barely as his trench coat is basically singed for a bit as he tries to put it out, saying, "What the hell? The hell is with this guy? He took out two of us without even breaking a sweat. And yet, he was even able to put Muscular down with just one solitary punch. How the hell is he?" Then soon, Izuku saying, "I'll get to you later. What is your name?" Then soon, Dabi saying, "It's Dabi." Saying, guessing that's an alias because the way that you say it so nonchalantly, it's not your real name. Soon saying, "Like I would tell you my real name. Not even the League knows my real name." Saying, no trust issues. That makes sense. I'm guessing in your past, you're basically hiding your identity because you're after somebody. You want to prove to somebody. Am I right? Then soon, Dabi's eyes widening in shock, saying, "How does he?" Saying, "I know what it's like, pain, suffering, misery. I've learned so much from people like you because people have told me about people like you, people who have suffered but need help, and yet nobody hasn't done anything to help you all, except those two, Toga, was it? Allow me, please, let me help you. Let me get you the help that you truly deserve. I want to somebody like you, somebody as skilled and gifted as you, can become somebody amazing and beautiful if you just allow people to help you. The right people, the people who truly do want to help you, who truly want to help you live a normal life." Then soon, Toga can help but say, he's being honest, I can tell, but that's not the life I want. I want to live comfortably. I want to live the life I want. I don't just want to live a normal life. But unlike soon, Toga remembers her parents as they basically were sickened about her quirk being that of a blood quirk, and her actually seeing that of dead and bloody things is cute, for basically suppressing her quirk and also her lifestyle and also who she truly is deep down, causing her to take the life of a boy she had a crush on. With that, it soon caused a downward spiral, or rather, the journey to the life she's always wanted for herself. But then, when she found out about Stain, that the two have the same quirk, have the same life, that she can basically admire him, basically be just like him. But then she joined the League, with soon making many other friends, such as even Twice. However, then she sees Izuku, somebody who's cute and looks just like the crush that she fell for, and wanted to see him bleed, and she did. She got to see him bleed, but then realizing that he has no pain, he doesn't suffer. Even realizing that he does want to help her, genuinely. Then soon, Toga pulls out another knife, being that of a switchblade knife, as she soon was about to stab Izuku in the eye. But then Izuku basically grabbing her butt with her other arm, saying, "Toga, please, don't fight this. I genuinely want to help you. I genuinely don't want to see you turn into a villain. I can tell you're a nice and caring person. You're just It's just that you've been suppressing who you truly are deep down, and people haven't tried to help you. They haven't tried to support you or anything like that." Then soon, Toga couldn't help but feel, saying, then what the hell do you know? How the hell do you know me? You don't know anything about me. Saying, facts, I don't. But I can, maybe not now, but I want to try. I at least want to know you. The real you. The real you who's been suffering all this time. Then, soon, Toga couldn't help but feel, saying, you really... Then, soon, Izuku noticed that Muscular is coming back at him. And not only that, he isn't just trying to sneak attack at him. He's also planning on punching right through Toga. Then, soon, Izuku tosses Toga to the side. And then, basically blocks the attack from Muscular. Then, Muscular saying, damn it! Thought I could get you off guard by punching right through Toga and killing and trying to kill you. Then Izuku saying, you would basically attack right through your own comrade? Don't you even care about her? Then saying, I don't give a damn about anyone. I just want to live how I want to. I just want to kill people. That's all I want. And if you're not going to, and you're too damn strong, it's what I want. But it's annoying not seeing you bleed though. So if I can't see you bleed properly from me, then I at least try to kill my comrades to see them bleed, and then see you bleed soon after. Then soon, Izuku saying, you're a twisted, self-centered bastard. Unlike the villain, at least with Shigaraki. No, with Tenko, he's suffering because he's being used, and just like the rest of you. But you, on the other hand, you just want to see people suffer and die. It sickens me. Then saying, well, it's what then soon, Izuku basically knees Muscular in the chin, sending him flying for a bit. Before then, Izuku saying, if you want to feel pain, and if you want to see blood, then see your own blood coughing out of your mouth. Then soon, Izuku prepares his Rasengan, then jumping into the air, and soon slamming, saying, Rasengan! Slamming into Muscular's chest, as he soon coughs up more blood, and then slams into the ground, creating that of a bigger crater than before. Then soon, Dabi seeing the perfect opportunity to strike at Izuku while he's in the air. Then soon, Izuku pulling out using his Dying Will Flames, basically flies out of the attack. Then soon rushing towards Dabi, as he soon rolls and then kicks Dabi into the gut, as he soon spits up a little bit of what was in his stomach, then soon rolling as he's coughing up what's left and trying to catch his breath at the same time. Then soon Izuku couldn't help but say, and what about you? What made you suffer? What made you turn into this? Then soon Dabi saying, like hell, I'm gonna tell you. Like hell. You don't know a damn thing. So you want to play hero? Play Mr. Save Everybody, even your enemies? Don't make me laugh. You're no real hero. Like what? I'm guessing that the only reason that you joined the league is out of Stain's ideas, that you want to kill heroes who aren't perfect. Then saying, of course. However, there's more than that. I understand Stain's ideals, but I also understand my own. I want to continue my own. I want to make all bastard endeavors suffer. Then soon, Dabi slams his palm down to the ground, creating that of a giant geyser of flames of blue, with the blue flames heading towards Izuku. Then Izuku preparing his Dying Will Flames once again, then saying, Zen Wave! Then sending that of the wave of sky flames towards the geyser of flames. Within the blue flames begin to disperse. Before then, soon, more bladed teeth sent towards Izuku. Within, Izuku saying, "How the hell?" With then, as it being from Moonfish, as he's using the bladed teeth as that of a way to support himself. While blood is still trickling out of his mouth, the blade teeth still continue to strike at Izuku, saying, "I had to kill, must die, monster must die, you must die." Sending more and more bladed teeth at Izuku as it puts more and more strain on, well, Moonfish's mouth and teeth, with then soon Izuku not even impressed, as then soon he dodges the attacks effortlessly without even breaking a sweat, with then Izuku taking a deep breath before soon putting his hand up into the air before saying, "Spirit Sword!" As then he creates the Spirit Sword for after a long time, as Izuku's Spirit Sword is in the form of is the same as Kuwabara's. However, the color is green, with then soon basically rushing towards Moonfish as he cuts right through the more and more bladed teeth without even breaking a sweat. Before then soon basically doing that of a mid-air spin right towards that of Moonfish's face, saying, and I can tell you're basically a mindless drone who wants nothing but to kill. You basically live for your instincts. You're nothing but a monster, no different from a Nomu. So allow me to put you to rest. With then soon, without even, and just in the split of a second. However, for Izuku, it took like that of 5 minutes in his own time. But in real world time, it only took that of 2 seconds as he screams out, "Spirit Gun!" With then soon, the blast of ray energy soon burst right through Moonfish's head. With then soon, the death row inmate now was completely and utterly dead, with a hole in his head. With then soon, the teeth began to break off piece by piece, bit by bit, as soon Moonfish's body lays lumpily on the ground as blood begins to pool over his head. With then soon seeing this, Dabi was shocked and surprised, with even Toga too. With then soon Izuku saying, This is what happens when you don't give a damn about any innocent people. This is what happens when you basically allow yourself to become monsters. You turn into this, into him. With then soon, Muscular continued to cough up a little bit of blood, saying, "You killed the guy. Then what about you? Aren't you a murderer too? Heroes don't kill, if I recall. That basically makes you a hypocrite." No, it doesn't. We do kill. Some heroes do kill as a last resort. For me, I kill as a sense of putting those to rest. Those who gave themselves to their madness, to their instincts, to their bloodlust, such as you. I thought that I didn't have to, but seeing on how you keep on standing, I guess I got no choice but to kill you. With it saying, "I'd like to see you try!" With then soon, Muscular rushes towards back at Izuku, but this time he pulls out the artificial eye that was already in his left eye, with then putting in his red one. With soon, his quirk begins to amplify, with his speed basically also amplify at the same time. With then soon, Izuku couldn't help but think, that all you got? With soon, to Izuku, Muscular is still moving way slower, but to that of Dabi and Toga, He's moving quite damn fast, even for somebody like the two of them. With then Izuku putting his hands together into that of an O opening. With and soon his dying will sky flames begins to emerge from his body. With soon the flames begin to erupt around his arms and even around his Mongolio key glove. Before then soon he brings out his box ring. With soon the box weapon opens up. Before then the flames begin to erupt around his left hand. Before the crown, that of a crown soon emerges, with his eyes turning that of a pure golden orange. Within soon punching Muscular back without even breaking a sweat, with just a simple thrust. Within soon Muscular saying, "How? It didn't even seem like a powerful punch. How did you?" Within soon realizing his appearance has changed. Within soon Izuku saying, "Hyper dying will mode." Within soon Izuku heading towards Muscular and blinding speeds. Before soon placing his hands together, one below and one down. Before saying, "0 point break." Within soon, as his dying will sky flames began to turn that of yellow, began turning blue. Before soon slamming them down onto Muscular's chest. Within soon saying, "Absolute zero." Within soon, the flames begin to engulf around Muscular. Before then, his body begins to freeze and begins to turn icy. Within saying, "What? What the hell? What kind of power? How many quirks do you have? This is bullshit! Absolute bullshit!" Within soon, Muscular stays in place, frozen. Within saying, You see this as quirks? Don't make me laugh. This is what I've gained from my training. Years and years of blood, sweat, and tears, and many other fluids to becoming this strong thanks to many people who I saw as my masters, my brothers, the people who I hold dear to me in my heart. And if I stand here, not doing anything, not trying my best to at least try to help some of you, then if I ever got to see them again, I can never look at them in the face and say that I tried, that I didn't do anything. Within soon hearing this, both Dabi and Toga realized that Izuku's words were absolutely sincere. With Toga realizing that Izuku really meant on trying to help them, even if he has to kill them to do so. With Dabi, part of him realized that what Izuku's saying is true, but the other part, the part that wants nothing but vengeance, wants nothing but to destroy this society, to destroy the man that turned him into what he is now, and wants to see him dead, especially the kid in front of him. As he grits his teeth, with soon blood begins to come out of his scarred eyes, saying, "Screw you, you damn brat! Screw what? Screw your eyes! Screw what you want to do to help us! You don't know a damn thing about us!" Within soon, more and more flames begin to erupt from Dabi's body. Within soon saying, "I don't give a shit if Shigaraki doesn't want you dead and want us to keep my distance from you. Somebody like you, Moonfish was right. Somebody like you must die, you damn monster!" Within soon, Dabi releases a more powerful flames as it was about to engulf the entirety of the area that they're in, as it could kill not just try to kill Izuku, but also it could kill Muscular, Toga, and even a still unconscious Mustard as well. Within, Izuku taking a deep breath before then saying, "I bear the will of the flames. I, who are part of the Vangolio family, I who have given my life to protect those of my who I hold dear, in both in name, heart, body, and soul, with then saying absolute Zen Cannon, with then soon a more as the Vangolio family glove begins to wrap around that of Izuku's right arm, before it soon it almost looks like that of a bladed gauntlet. Within, the flames begin to erupt into that of a powerful blast, where even lightning, you could even see lightning crackling around the flames as well. Within soon, both blasts clash between one another. However, Izuku uses his absolute Zen Cannon blast to basically disperse the flames that Dabi was using, manipulating them and blasting them up into that of the sky, instead dispersing them into the atmosphere, with then soon using what's left of his dying will sky flames to erupt the blue flames to make sure that they don't burn the trees. With then soon Izuku basically goes out of his hyper dying will mode, realizing he used all of his dying will sky flames for that one last attack, with then saying, it also didn't help that I used that it was training as well. So I'm basically running on fumes on many of my abilities right now. I think the only ones that's still plenty that's my chakra, reishi, and also my Cosmo at the same time. I didn't really use much of my Nen, but still, I didn't have much to begin with, to be fair. Then soon, Dabi basically, as Izuku sees the scars around his arms and his body, as his trench coat is basically burnt tatters around his body, saying, that was my strongest blast. All I know is basically how to turn up the heat. And he just dispersed it like it was nothing. With then Izuku saying, that blast, it had pure rage, but not towards me. You want that rage was towards somebody else. That rage was towards a person that you want to see dead more than anybody. Or not just that one person, to another person, I'm guessing as well. Even if that hit me, it was never intent for me, was it? With then Dabi saying, how? What are you? With then Izuku looking around as he sees the terrified visage of Toga, completely shocked and surprised and scared. Dabi, utterly feared and lost in fighting spirit. A knocked out Mustard, still slumped on the ground, but may wake up in a couple minutes or so. A lifeless Moonfish. And last but not least, basically a frozen Muscular, within saying, I'm just Izuku Midoriya, a hero who wants to save everybody in this world. That's all I am. That's who I am. With then hearing this, soon Kurogiri saying, I see, then that proves it even more. You are a threat to us, Midoriya. With then soon, Izuku noticed that voice as he recognizes it from the USJ. With soon, behind them being the purple and darkish portal of Kurogiri. With then saying, I guess it's finally time to go, shall we? With soon, Toga and Mustard, alongside Dabi, began to sink into the shadowy portal. Within soon, Muscular is going through the portals as well, through the same way. However, Moonfish, on the other hand, does not, given that he's nothing but a corpse. However, more portals begins to erupt, as then it being that of of a small army of Nomus. Some orange, some blue, some green, and two of them being black, being that of black Nomu. With then one, however, one of them seems completely and utterly different from the others, as it almost seems like it has that of actual consciousness. With then Izuku notices this, saying, "You, this wasn't my idea. This was actually the master's idea." With then Izuku saying, "All for one. He's interrupting in Tomura's life again, isn't he?" With then saying, "You truly do care about Tomura Shigaraki. However, your caring is also interrupting in the master's plans to groom him to his successor. So this is to make sure that you stay dead. We send all the Nomus that we have perfected and bred at this time. So for now, goodbye, Izuku Midoriya. Hopefully we never see each other again after today." With that, soon Izuku saying, "No, you don't!" With then soon, before he could put in hand signs, that of the shadowy villain's golden yellow eyes disappear with all the others, within leaving him that of 50 Nomus right in front of Izuku. Within thinking, well, shit. With the heroes heading to the location on where Izuku is, several pros such as that of the current number 5 pro, Edgeshot, Kamui Woods, Death Arms, Backdraft, and even that of Mirko, and even Mount Lady being you, as she heard on what's happening, not just from that of the staff from UA, but also from Ochako, who called in to tell you what's happening. As she remembers the conversation with soon, you was about to go out for her nightly patrols. Before then, hearing her phone go off, with soon she's saying, "Hello, this is Yu Takayama, or Mount Lady speaking." With then saying, "Miss Yu, it's Izuku. We need your help, please." With then soon you hearing Ochako as the girl that she sees as her fellow sister and falling in love with Izuku, as realizing that Izuku's in danger. With then soon getting him, as then soon she gets another call, as it coming from that of her hero phone, as it coming from Kamui Woods, saying, "Mount Lady, we need you. Many of us pros are heading to the outskirts of Masafu. The League of Villains have attacked UA students once again. However, the UA students were able to escape before then hearing Ochako on the other line saying, Deku saved us from getting hurt and brought us back to UA, even with the pussycats there too. The teachers have asked are going to call them for pros," but with then soon Kamui Woods continued saying, "But there's still one student out there fighting against the League. We don't know. We need to make sure to save and protect him. Get out. Get out here as fast as you can. We'll drive there." With then soon she hangs up on Kamui Woods, with soon still talking to Ochako, saying, "Ochako, I promise I'll bring him back. I'm going to protect him this time." With then soon Ochako saying, please bring back Deku. Me and Momo and everyone else here are worried for him." With that, Yu hangs up, with then heading outside and seeing her fellow hero at Neria's car, as saying, "Get in. We're going as fast as we can to get there." Within soon, you not even say anything and already getting inside, having that of a determined look, saying, "Then what are you just standing there? Get in!" With then, Woods doing the same. After that, soon you saying, "Please, Izuku, I know you're strong, and I know you're powerful, but you're still just a kid. Please, be safe." Currently, Izuku is fighting against that of multiple Nomus, as he's currently in his Tryon body, with then using his scorpion blades, cutting off the heads and stabbing them in the chest, with then soon Izuku using that of air hop to using that of Tryon platforms to send him forward and upwards into the air, and even flipping over them from certain quirks and attacks, with soon many of them even trying to use that of projectile attacks, such as that of air bullets and that of fire quirks as well. Even some using that of sledge quirks to hold Izuku down. However, thanks to his Tryon body and using his Tryon, and also using his defensive Tryon abilities, such as that of the Tryon shields, manipulating them and creating that of multiple spherical blocks, and to keep him safe from any attacks. With then soon switching toward, as he soon uses also his lightning style, wind style jutsu, such as the air bullet, vacuum wave, and also the Chidori and Chidori symbol as well. With then soon, as he basically whittles them down to that of 25, with some of them being remaining that of the gray and green Nomus, to that of the two black Nomus, and the one that's in the back currently right now. Within Izuku trying to catch his breath, within saying, "The one in the back seems like it's the one truly in charge. I can sense it. Its pressure, its emotions. Unlike the other Nomus who feel like that are basically mindless drones just doing what they're told. But they're gonna get in my way. And personally, using the Shadow Clone Jutsu is just gonna cost me quite a bit of chakra, which I need my chakra left for those other two. As for my Tryon, I may got plenty, but I don't really need it as much." With then soon Izuku taking that of a deep breath before soon he switches from his scorpion blades to that of his Kokusu, as he gets into a battle stance for the Tryon Katana. With then soon gets into that of a quick draw stance, with soon channeling all of his Tryon through the blade, and even using that of his Cosmo into that of the seventh sense, with increasing his power and speed in the process as well. With soon taking that of a deep breath before then saying, "Normally, the only time I use something like this is when I try to do that of thunder breathing style from that of Big Bro Zenitsu. Realize, surprisingly, don't have a good affinity for it. I don't, just like Big Bro, I can only use that of the first breathing style with the first form. But I prefer having that of a variety of forms instead of just one. That's why I prefer that of water breathing and sun breathing." And soon Izuku saying, "But this is a good way to include thunder breathing into a way where I don't have to feel like I'm a one-trick pony." With then soon Izuku saying, "Tryon ability, orbital trigger activate." With then soon his Tryon levels begin to spike uncontrollably. With then soon Izuku saying, "Thunder breathing, first form, thunderclap flash." With then soon lightning begins to vibrate across Izuku's body. With then soon he uses a bit of his nature of his nature energy chakra with that of lightning style to increase the lightning as well, as then the remaining Nomus soon tries to rush towards Izuku, with then soon even a Nomu with that of multiple arms, one having that of a chainsaw, one with a drill, one with a pincher, and one with that of a saw, is the one leading in front of all of the other mindless Nomu, with then saying, "Orbital trigger attack, Senku!" as he swings in a blink of an eye and blinding speeds, with then soon the Nomus continue to head towards Izuku, puts the Tryon Saku right next to his side again like he's sheathing it. Before then, all of the Nomus' heads, torsos, and arms completely all cut off, and that's of 1 second. With then soon, Izuku takes that of a deep breath, with then trying to regulate his breathing using his total concentration breathing, as then soon his Tryon body disappears, with then saying, "Well, there also goes out bailouts as well, but it's not like I need it for these 3." With soon seeing the remaining Nomu, as then one of them saying, "You're strong. You're really, really strong." With then Izuku saying, "Thought so. Of course. Since it's able of consciousness, of course it would also be able to talk as well." With then seeing the bodies and bodies of Nomu, with saying, "Killing these father are nothing." With then Sue saying, "You two, kill the brat!" As the remaining black Nomus two Nomus begin to rush at Izuku. One of them tries to slam his fist, while the other one has that of a massive blade coming out of his wrist as well. With then soon Izuku basically not even trying, as he creates that of 2 shadow clones. With then saying, "Most like, if I recall, the 2 black Nomus I fought against, one at the USJ and one at Hosu, have that of regeneration. So, how about we put those regenerations away?" With then soon both clones saying, "Swift style, Hurricane Lightning!" using the Rasengan and Chidori onto the one who's trying to slam Izuku down with its fist. With then one saying, "Swift style, Double Impact!" With then soon one as the lightning and wind style jutsu soon slams into the Nomu, as it soon destroys each and every one of the cells from the attack, with then creating that of a black spear that almost looks like a seal. With then soon, as for the other one, as it soon creates, as the clone goes right past of the Nomu. Before then, the Nomu was hit with dozens, nay, hundreds of blinding speed punches that look like, before one of them goes right through its chest and soon crushes the heart. With then soon Izuku rushing towards the other Nomu, with then saying, "Before I kill you, I have to ask," as he's using his lightning style Kusanagi blade, with then saying, "If you have an idea, if you're able to speak, what's your name?" With then soon the Nomu saying, "You can call me." With then catching Izuku's lightning chakra infused sword. With then Izuku caught off guard and shocked, saying, "You can call me Hien." As Izuku finally realized that this fight is not over yet. And that's it. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. Please tell me what you guys think in the comments below. Love to read them. So, how did you guys like this fight? If I did add any of the other League of Villain members, this video would be way too damn long. And also, again, if you guys have read the current chapters of My Hero Academia, there's a reason on why I'm focusing a lot on Dabi and Toga, especially given that's what's happened. also for some of you guys who have also started watching the current season of My Hero Academia as well. So there's that too. So yeah, also next part is going to be quite insane, and you might be wondering on why Izuku isn't killing each and every one of them so effortlessly and easily right now. Well, that's the reason. He doesn't want to kill. He wants to find a way to save them or figure out what kind of person that they truly are deep down. Izuku is not a mindless murderer. He's a person who wants to understand people before he judges them. That's just the kind of person that Shonen Jump Deku is, after all. So yeah, as for the next part, hopefully I'll be able to get it out next month because I'm still struggling. But even so, just pray for me, guys. Also, if you guys want to support me even more, check out my Discord, my gaming channel, my side channel, and my Patreon. All linked in the description below. So, with all that said, this is Leon signing out. Later, guys, and hope you all take care. Shiro, you know the do, girl.
Hi everyone, this is White Fox. If you liked Leon's video, click the video on the left to see the most recent one. And if you want to see more of this, click the subscribe button and notification bell and check out his playlists. If you still haven't subscribed, do so in the center. With that said, I hope to see you again on my love's channel. Bye!